Well, I know a lot of you have been wondering about the plans of the guy that I've got on the phone with me right now, including one particular YouTube viewer who is always asking, "What's Alan Johnson doing this year? What's Alan Johnson doing this year?" Where we're going to find out. He took some laps at Outlaw on Saturday, was able to shake down a car. He is in the shop just getting ready to leave at just past 3:30 on Tuesday. First of all, Alan, how are we doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Just got done working on the cars. Getting ready to go home.
Okay. Told me you had a little post on April Fool's Day that kind of backfired a little bit on you or something like that.
Yeah. It backfired on Mark because he was at work Saturday morning, and after the April Fool's joke, his phone wouldn't stop ringing, and he was trying to get work done. So
that's how it happened. So what did you say? What did you say?
I'd immediately tell people it was a joke. I was going to let it linger for a little while.
What did you say? Because I didn't see it. You must have had it down by the time I got to it.
I told everybody we had a deal with an agro company, and we were going to run Rantsville and Merrittville this year.
Oh, okay. And how long did it take for you to get some feedback that didn't go over well?
Mark called me about 15 minutes later or so.
Mm-hmm.
Told me his phone wouldn't stop ringing, and he was at work, and so I said, well, he didn't tell me to say anything, but I said, I thought to myself, I better say something.
Yeah. That one did backfire there. Outlaw.
Everybody stopped calling.
They did stop calling. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep jumping. I'm in a hurry here, so sorry, guys. I don't need to be in a hurry, but I kind of feel like I am. We got to shake down the Utica Rome car on Saturday. How did that go?
Good. Well, unfortunately, we meant to go there to race it, but that was out of the question. So, we got a couple laps in. We had a couple of minor issues, so it was good to get a couple laps on it anyway.
Minor issues like what?
Also embarrassing to come out.
Oh, okay, something we forgot maybe or missed at the shop. Put it that way. Huh?
Yeah, so something along those lines.
Okay, it didn't do any permanent damage, and everything was fine afterwards. So it's
all
good. Right?
It was no big deal. It's just we couldn't really race in the heat race. Luckily, we didn't have to, but to get in the show, to get our startup money. But just a couple of things we had to straighten out.
Okay, and I know it wasn't the gears being upside down because you can't do that with the rear ends today. But I remember years ago that used to be a thing, didn't you? You put the small gear on top and you go out there and you're turning 3,000 RPM, right?
Oh, you can do it.
Oh, you can. I didn't think it would fit because the way the rear ends are now. I didn't think the small one would fit and the big one wouldn't fit on the bottom. So no, you can still screw it up.
Oh yeah. It's all the same.
Okay, all right. I guess I missed that.
The only thing we got different than what we had years ago is that we got a different ratio than what we used to run. Instead of a 486 ring opinion, we have a 411. But everything else is the same.
Okay. What does that do? Just changes the gears that you put in there, right? By the same amount of points, basically?
Well, you use different sets. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. So no practice this weekend, you told me. One is for we really don't need it, and the other one, there's something we need.
Yeah. We're still sitting here with an empty engine department.
And this is for the big block for Canandaigua, the dirt car modified.
Yeah, waiting on our big block yet.
What are you hearing?
Well, I haven't been bugging anybody lately. I don't know. I was going to actually get a hold of Mark tonight and see if he knew anything more.
Okay. But it won't be in by Saturday, even if you got it tomorrow. So, or would it?
Oh no.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it Saturday even if it was ready.
Okay.
So I've been to Canandaigua enough times.
Yeah, you got a few wins there over the years. So yeah. Just a few,
It's nice to get a lap and not have any issues like we had Saturday, but I don't see that happening again. So.
Yeah, make sure all the hoses are tight, all the fluids stay in the car, all that good stuff, because all it takes is one little thing. And if that happens in a heat race in the opener at Canandaigua, that could really put you behind the eight ball. So if we could get out, it'd be great. But like he says, he's got laps. So Canandaigua is for sure on Saturday, correct?
2 weeks.
Okay. Utica Rome, is that where he will end up on Friday?
Well, we are now, yeah.
Okay, all right. Anything else that you're thinking at this point?
No, just if we can catch something close by. Canandaigua has their midweek shows. Whatever we're I think we got a 358 coming someday here, and maybe we can make some Fulton shows if they have. I don't know if they got any specials or not, but
They do.
just mostly it's hit and miss. Whatever comes up.
Well, there's a lot of 358 races that pop up, so would be nice to have that. And then, of course, you could do Double Dirty during Dirt Week, right? Or are we not doing Dirt Week?
Well, you
We'll
never
see,
know.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, you never know. See how it goes.
All right. So what did we just work on today? You're getting ready to go here at 3:45. What did we just work on?
Actually, I just got done washing a bunch of panels this afternoon. This morning I was fixing the issues. I worked for a guy yesterday doing something else, but today was my first day with the cars, and I ended up fixing the issues more permanent that we had last at Outlaw.
Mm-hmm.
And just got done washing her up and going home early.
Very good. Well, hey, I appreciate you making time for me today. So now you guys know Utica Rome on Friday with the what is it, open small block, a 410, a 430, something like that?
Our small block?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 410.
410. All right. And then, of course, the big block on Saturday at Canandaigua. Some specials, possibly Dirt Car 358 stuff. We will see. So are you going to come and just hang out on Saturday? Of course, you probably don't want to do that because it's like watching somebody else bowl, right?
Yeah, and it's going to be an awful nice day. There's lots of stuff to do.
Gotcha. All right. So we won't see Alan this Saturday at Canandaigua, but know that he's getting stuff done that'll help him later in the year. As always, Alan, I appreciate you picking up. Thanks a lot, man, and I'll talk to you soon.
Anytime, dog. I'll talk to you.
Thank you. Hit the blue E, guys. Turn on notifications, subscriptions, all that cool stuff. We're going to be very busy this summer, so I hope you like what we're doing.